Hello, and welcome back to the show. It's been a while, I know, but things, life happens. Hello there. I don't have that on my soundboard anymore. I wish I did. I don't even really have like a hello sound effect anymore. I have this. Yay! But anyway, we're here in the playoffs. We're in the playoffs, and we're playing the Giants. We already have a series sweep with Houston, so they're gonna play Texas in the ALDS. Texas is number 1 in the American League, and Seattle's 1 win away of beating Boston. Wow, so you got some underdogs taking it. We haven't even played a game yet, and there are teams who have already played a few. So, like Cincinnati and Pittsburgh, they're going to a game decider. But we got the Giants. And yes, Paul Skeens is going to be our ace for this playoff run because Turk Skubal, as you may have already known if you were paying attention to the series, dislocated his shoulder and he was out for 2 to 3 months. Now it's 1 to 2 months, but still he's going to be out for the entire playoff run. Cy Young Award winner this season. He was great. I mean, look at these stats. Just absolutely phenomenal. Unfortunate. Very, very, very unfortunate, but we'll have to get by. Hopefully we'll be able to make this run. With Paul Skeens as our ace. He did pretty decently, though. His first decent season, finally, after having ERAs over 4 or 5 for the last few seasons. Now he finally drops down below 4 and has his career most strikeouts. He has over 1,000 now, which is good. So he's getting up there. JoJo Gray will be our second guy. So literally just everybody kind of moves up 1. And then a new guy takes the 5th spot. But JoJo played a full season with us. Decent. I mean, 4.5 ERA. Could be better. And then Ryan, my brother, literally, who is actually in the game. Good year. I showed him the ERA, and he was just like 409. But like at the same time, like I don't know, he's that one guy who would be like, oh, that's actually pretty decent for like a major leaguer. So I think it's decent. Coleman Ayers pitched another full season with us this year in 32 games start. Pretty much everybody like matched up their starts last year, which is actually crazy. They played the full year. We only had the 2 injuries, and that was it. All season long, so everybody played, and everyone played a full season. Coleman Ayers could have been better, though. He is still going up in overall. He's up to an 80 now, finally, so that is good. That's really good. And then one of our prospects that we had drafted, like a few years, I don't even remember. Him getting drafted may have been on one of my YouTube videos. I'm not sure, but Nate Norden is going to be our 5th guy. He pitched in 2 games at the end of the year as a September call-up, and also, I think he had replaced Turk Skubal because he got hurt. So, 405, 2 starts. I mean, how many innings? 13. So, and 6 runs? Yeah. 4 home runs. So, that's going to be something to look at. Jesus Lopez, who is our future closer, got the nod to go up in a September call-up. And he pitched great. 10 innings of nothing. He gave up absolutely nothing. He walked 4 guys, gave up 7 hits, but he didn't give up a run. 7 Ks. Hopefully that carries into the playoffs. Hunter Harvey, his fourth year, excuse me, I don't know why. 4th year with us. He did very well out of the pen. 92 innings pitched. I think it's the most in his career, and it is. So there you go. A lot of guys just pitched like crazy, like AJ Minter. That's a career high for him as well. He only pitched 70 innings 1 year and even 44 as a closer for Atlanta, but he pitched 93, 81 games. We had like everyone, our entire bullpen stayed the entire. It was like amazing, absolutely amazing. And you can actually look back at the year 6 simulation. I'm pretty sure that's on YouTube for you guys to watch as well. You can look back and see how everybody did, and you can see that what's it called, the losses that we had. But AJ Minter, just absolutely phenomenal in that aspect. Bastard Adderall, 100 innings pitched, 10 holds, a 3.31 ERA. Very good. Not a strikeout pitcher, though. 53 strikeouts. He has never really been a strikeout pitcher. As you can see, his Ks per nine's at 50. TJ and Tony. There he is. He did very good as well. He was a closer for Cincinnati and San Francisco for the last few years, but he was setup man to Edwin Diaz, which we'll show you in a second. Or not even Edwin Diaz. We traded him. Cionel Perez. All right, there you go. As the other setup guy, he pitched a little less, obviously, because when you get in the second setup role, the game barely ever lets you pitch. But he had a 1.5 ERA. That's fantastic. I mean, I could even flip-flop Antonian and Perez to see what would happen. You know what? I'm actually going to do that if I can. We'll just do it this way. Wish you can actually just flip-flop it that way. We'll do it that way. And then Camilo Duvall as our closer. He actually was pretty consistent with us. I don't know how many saves he had with us. I don't know where you can go to check that. But that is the line for him. We had traded him to, or with, oh God, who did we traded him with? I think it was St. Louis. He was with St. Louis after a year with the Yankees. Did pretty decent with the Yankees. A 4 ERA could be better, but he blew as many saves as he did last year. I don't remember how many saves he blew with us, but he's there. He's our closer now. Edwin Diaz has gone. He got his 400th career save with us. And I actually want to see. He is on St. Louis, right? I didn't really need to do that. He should be on St. Louis. No. Alexis Diaz is on St. Louis. Where did Arizona. That's right. He went to Arizona. Yeah, he went to Arizona. He got his 400 save. Still has a 6. I mean, look at that. 6 ERA. We had to get rid of him. He had a 5 ERA the year before that. You know, it was time. He's starting to deteriorate. 35 years old. He's going down. He's just trending. He's trending down and everything. So it was just meant to be. Oh, my Discord payment went through. All right, lineup. Ronnie Mauricio as our leadoff guy. He was tremendous. The 297, 360, and a 546 split. An OPS over 900. You got to love it. 26 home runs a career high. 67 RBIs a career high. Lots of career highs for him this season. Only 8 stolen bases, which is a little surprising. I feel like he could move it, but he only has 55 speed. But he did good. 140 hits. I mean, he was just a very valuable second baseman. Colson Montgomery, we gave him a bit of a bag, 3-year deal. Yeah, career high in walks as well. Well, out of the leadoff spot, you know, that helps a lot as well. Just over 39 the year before that. But the strikeouts did go up too. Not as much as 2025, though. But not too shabby. I mean, 360 OPS is nothing to scuff at. And then Colson Montgomery, this was a big acquisition that we had gotten. We traded for him at the deadline in the last season in year 5, but it didn't work out. At least help us win, but he did just fine. But this year, he did a lot better. 77 runs batted in. I think that might be a career high, and it is. 69 walks, another career high. I mean, just a bunch of career highs for a lot of these guys, you know. I mean, 603 at-bats. He played 155 games. What's good is that all of our bats were in the lineup. They were in the lineup the entire year. So there was really no transactions from bringing guys up and down and stuff like that. Everybody played every day. It's insane. And then this guy. One of the greatest trades I ever made to get Wyatt Langford, 90 overall left fielder. Look at these stats. Silver Slugger Award winner this season. 32 dingers, 122 RBIs. Only struck out 100 times. Even though 100 is still a lot. But 273, 341, and 523 split, 8.5. I mean, OPS just what a great year. 165 hits, just a bunch of career highs and everything for this guy. He even got career high on triples. Look at that. I mean, just phenomenal. Francisco Alvarez, another career year. I would say this was probably his best year in a Met uniform. Just doing Alvarez things, man. He played every single day except for 4 games, which is incredible. I mean, look at that. 34 and 89. 326. I mean, just good for a catcher. That's just, you can't ask anything more for a catcher. We gave Alonso the bag after year 1 of the simulation franchise, and he has just done nothing but Alonso things. He kind of ramped it back up, too. He had 140 hits this year and 29 dingers, just one shy of 30. 250 average, that's what I love to see. It's best average since 2022 in real life. So in this simulation, it's gone very well for him. He matched his OPS in 24. Just a good season for Alonso. What I hate is that the game made him off the playoff roster, which I don't understand, so we put him back on there. MJ Melendez, another great acquisition. We had made 162 games. He did not miss one single game this year. I mean, just phenomenal. 283, 837 OPS, 2486 splish or slash. I mean, just fantastic. 161 hits, not as well as 27 apparently. He did great in 27, but the home runs were there, the RBIs were there, the extra base hits were there. Just the productivity from this guy, and he was still trending up at the age of 30, which is great. Colin Hook. Now, what I didn't save it, I don't think. Okay, I didn't save it. What I think I actually might do, well, look at Colin Hook. I mean, he's kind of been, he's still trending upward. At 24, he's still young, so he has time to grow and get better and put up stats. But, like, you know, I mean, for the time that he's played, he's done okay. He's done okay. But I want to make a move after this. Brendan Nimmo, we also gave him the bag. He's here for another 2 seasons after this season. At the age of 36, he's down to a 70 overall. He did hit 216 for the first time. It was lower than the simulation put it at. He was doing great for years, but you know, I mean, this was just, you know, he was a platoon guy again this year. You know, I can't complain too much. And then Spencer Jones, at the beginning of the season, I was like, all right, you're an everyday right fielder. And then he hit like under 2, and I was like, all right, you need to step the fuck up, or we're gonna make some moves. And he stepped up. 264, 338, 419. I mean, very good from him as well. 13 home runs, 63 runs batted, and that's a career high. 128 hits, that's a career high. Our everyday right fielder right there. He put up the numbers. Can't ask for anything more. Luis Angel Acuna, the first guy off the bench, 48 games, 308. He did great. Here's the move that I might make, though. I'm thinking, with the fact that I have made Ronnie Mauricio be able to play third base now, what I think I'm going to do is this. All right? And then you can keep Angel Acuna there and Nimmo there, because he can be a 7th hitter over Nimmo, just to kind of keep the lefty-righty trend going on here. Don't want too many back-to-back lefties or whatever. Just putting Acuna last and having Melendez, Nimmo, and Jones there. But having Mauricio at third, I think, might be the right move for this playoff run. We want our best bets in the lineup as possible. So, unfortunately, Huck, we're going to have to sit you for a little bit. Unless he does well. I mean, who knows? Drew Gilbert, but it was a down year. He was going to be our everyday center fielder, but he just couldn't put up the numbers, and that's when I started playing Nimmo a little bit more. I mean, I could have Nimmo on the bench and keep Gilbert in, which honestly, I might. Why is Nimmo number 11? Okay, who took 9? Someone took 9. I don't know who has 9. Who has 9? That actually kind of bothers me. Is he number 9? Yeah, he's number 9. Who took number 9? All right, whatever. I'll change that in a bit. Gio Urshela, I called him up in September. He didn't play a single game, but he's going to be on the bench for us as a middle infielder. Huck will be there as well. Caleb Roberts, our backup catcher, will be on the bench as well. Oh, yeah, I got to give Acuna number 2. What is he, 73 in this game? Yeah, 73. I'll do that as well. Ryan Clifford, backup outfielder. Again, all these guys played all year long. So it is what it is, but we are going to make some cosmetic changes to the roster. So Acuna, who would be wearing number 2? I don't think anybody was wearing number 2 in the first place. But there you go. He gets number 2. He should still have number 2. He has number 5. Who has number 2? Who has number 2? What the fuck? Colin Huck has number 2. No, you don't. And you don't even get to have number 5, because in this universe, number 5 is retired. So, I don't think anybody's wearing 3. Is anybody wearing 3? This is so stupid, but it needs to be 6. All right, you get 6. Acuna, you're getting 2. All right, Cunha got 2. And then Nimmo, for some reason, has... Oh, wait, what? That's Patterson's number. Why does Why? Why would you do that? Preferred number, 9. Yeah, give him 9. Why is he number... Who has 9? Bro, who the fuck has 9? Lopez has 8. What the fuck? Nate Norden has 9. No, Norden, you get 11. Your preferred number is 9. No, you're getting 11. That's a good pitcher's number. That's Yu Darvish. Yu Darvish gets that number. All right, and boom. All right, we're back to normal. We're back to normal. I don't know why that had to be a thing, guys, but it did. That's okay. We'll save it. It's saved. Okay. I got 2 waters on deck because who knows how long this playoff run's going to be. It's been sitting outside overnight. Oh, it tastes great. It tastes great. All right, hold on. So I think with that being said, oh yeah, do we want to look at, let's take a look at the Giants. I already did myself, but you guys didn't. So let's take a look at the Giants. My brother's former team. Now, he had been traded to Boston in year 1 of this simulation, and he's now with us because we traded for him in 25, I think, or 24. I don't even remember. We traded for him at some point earlier in the franchise. Kyle Harris is their ace. 313, still, he's very good. 217 strikeouts, that's a career high for him, so he's their ace for a reason at 95 overall. Nick Lodolo, I think he was an all-star. He was an all-star. 16-5, 332, 184, 209 innings. Very good. Jordan Hicks, 5.5 ERA. So this is the guy that we would like to get to, but we're going to have to deal with these 2 guys first, and it'd be nice if we could just deal with these 2 guys and not have to worry about it. 2 lefties, so I gotta remember about the lefty lineups before we go into that. They still have Blake Snell at 36 years old. He's down to a 79, almost 5.5 ERA. He almost gave up 100 runs earned. I mean, just, you know, and then low. They're fit stars. So they're pitching besides that. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're probably not even going to face them anyway. We're probably going to face Harrison, Lodolo mainly, and then maybe Hicks. So we'll figure that out later. But their bullpen, Zach Thompson, who we tried to get in the offseason, and he wouldn't join. He didn't like the contracts I was giving him, and he still put up numbers with the Giants. So revenge time. Screw Thompson, as far as the management is concerned with us, with the New York Mets. Beef with him. Andrew Nardi, pretty good out of the pen. Yeah, that's pretty good out of the pen. Only 7 homers in 77 innings. That's pretty good. Jonathan Hernandez from L.A. the last season. Okay, pretty good. Pretty good. Career high in walks, though. 25 walks in 66 innings. I don't remember. What's the whip for that? 1.3. That's okay. That's okay. Pete Fairbanks, 4.30 ERA. Pretty much the same whip. All right, 90 innings pitched. A lot of people playing this year. A lot of innings. Vasia, 3.5 ERA. All right, and 40 innings pitched. Barely any homers. And then Joe Barlow, he pitched 26, 4 ERA. All right, and then their closer is Jojo Romero, a former Mets. He did get 17 saves with us last season. Again, he was another guy. This is like a revenge team. Like, these are guys who said, screw you guys. You're not going to be amounting to anything. I want to join another team. And they made it to the playoffs, but guess what? We're here too. So you could go screw it. But look at that. 57 saves. You wanted to be a closer. He wanted to be a closer. Our organization was like, you're not gonna be a closer, and he was like, okay, bye, and then he's now a closer. With the San Francisco Giants. So that's the pitching for the Giants. They're hitting. They got pretty decent hitters until they get to the bottom of the order. Willie Castro played pretty much every day. 29 home runs out of the leadoff spot. 277 average. Pretty good OBS as well. 81 walks. Damn. Wait, what the hell? I don't know what's going on with Scorebot. He said the Sabres scored, and then they reversed, and then the Sabres scored again. I don't know. Nathaniel Lowe. Good. 267. Dangerous hitter. He'll put up some extra base hits as well. Jung Ho Lee, their best overall hitter, and quite frankly, their best hitter on the team. 288. 600 at bats. He's been playing every year except for 24. Every day except for 24. 82 walks, 84 RBIs. Not the most of his career, but dangerous hitter. Spencer Torkelson, up to an 85 overall at age 29, and actually put up some decent numbers. Career highs in home runs and RBI split. Career high in strikeouts, though. So he's kind of turned into like an Alonso, but like not like current Alonso in real life. He'll put up some home runs, but he strikes out a ton. So be on the lookout for that. Blake Sobel. So here's where the lineup I feel like it's a little bit weaker. There is some pop, but like the average is not great and strikeouts are up. So that's something to look at for the middle of the order for the Giants, is that strikeouts are up. This guy's still pretty good though. Monasterio for the Giants, former Milwaukee second baseman. Again, he's pretty good. So he's a dangerous hitter. Nick Madrigal, another dangerous hitter. He could be very sneaky as well in this playoff run. Rodolfo Nolasco, 357 the time that he played in the MLB, so he's on fire. Lars Nootbaar in the bottom of the order, 250, pretty decent. So the middle of the order is not that great. Really, if you just get past the top three, and then you get some smooth sailing in the middle of the order, but then you get to 7th and 8th, they're a little dangerous, and then Lars Nootbaar. So, like, I mean, it's kind of, okay. Here's some of the bench players. Here's their backup shortstop. Their backup first baseman / outfielder. Pretty decent numbers. Reese Hines is here as well. Still not, he's not that great. Yanni Hernandez, I guess he played, but didn't. This guy's kind of like a Gio Urshela. He didn't play a single game with us in regular season, but he's here in the playoffs. And then Patrick Bailey, who Ryan used to throw to, as the backup catcher now, because he lost the job to Blake Sable, who deserves the job because he's pretty good. So with that being said, I think we might be ready to start. It's Saturday. I'm tired. I had a long week, but I want to get this done. So, what I do for our playoffs is I will go into game-to-game simulation, right? And what I will do is I'll simulate the game in a like a quick manager sim, but like we'll actually go into the game. We'll just go to quick manage, and we'll be here for every game, and we will jump into the game when we have runners in scoring position as we're hitting. When we're pitching, I like to fully simulate the game unless like we go to like the 9th inning and it's like I want to get the final out or whatever on a certain game. I'll go into pitch, but other than that, I kind of just let the pitching simulate the whole way. So yeah, that's how it will go. So game 1 of the wild card in year 2029, year 6 of our simulation franchise with the New York Mets LFGM, baby. Kyle Harrison against Paul Skeens. Let's do this. So we'll go to full game. 91-71. So are the Giants. And we're home. So we get the home. We won a division, so we get to play at Citi Field, which is great. And we'll keep everything there as it is. Paul Skeens on the mound for the Mets. Now here is the lineup, and what I'm going to do... Actually, you know what? Let me just do this so that I don't have to worry about changing it later. I meant to do this beforehand. Mauricio, get back in there. Acuna up. Let's go to Alonso there. Drew Gilbert. Yeah, that's good. 70-62. He has better contact against lefties, though, Nimmo. Just barely, though. I mean, well, yeah, almost by 10. He has less power. You know what? I'm going to keep Gilbert there. If Gilbert doesn't perform, then I could put in Nimmo. So we'll keep it like that for now. All right, here we go. No, I don't want to do that. All right, bam. Paul Skeens. It was clear, so we're going to keep it clear. Paul Skeens, baby. And here is our lineup. You saw it before. It's there, baby. It's there. There's our bench guys. They'll be there when we need them. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'll let the presentation go, baby. We're here. I have the announcers off, but it's okay. Is that, oh, that's Spencer Jones. I gotta change his number. I forgot to change his number. Wyatt Langford, there he is. The big flag is bestowed upon us. Currently manifesting a Gio Urshela AB in the middle innings. Oh, baby. We're back in the postseason like the real Mets. We're back. We're back. The National League wild card at Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, New York. It's the Giants against the Mets. A 2016 rematch. Wild card rematch, baby. As Citi Field is ready to go berserk. Oh, you gotta love October baseball. I don't even know who that is. Wherever the was that Gabe Kepler? I don't know if it's still Gabe Kepler. Probably somebody else. I think we have a different manager too. Ryan Clifford. Yeah, remind me to change Seth Jones's number. There they are. Yeah, I gotta change. What's his name's number too? 85. Paul Skeens, there he is. 200 innings, a 3.91 ERA, a WHIP of 1.1, 239 strikeouts. His strikeout rate is almost 30%, and his walk rate is almost 5%. A career year for Paul Skeens. He has finally showed up in the Mets blue pinstripes. All right, so here's how we're gonna do it, guys. We're going right. They even have the advertisements on the helmets. What the hell? So we're going to go to quick manage. And we will fast forward to the next at-bats. And again, when we have runners in scoring position, that's when I intervene. Oh my god, yeah. Holy crap, dude. Damn, yeah, he was public enemy number 1 in 2016, man. He was the only one who did something in that game. That's for... Ugh, man, that's... I didn't die, but a part of me did that day. All right, so here we go. Paul Skeens' first at-bat gets a pop-out and a 1-2-3 inning. Let's see what we can do, and we get a 1-2-3 inning as well. So this might be a bit of a pitcher's duel. Oh, a double for Monasterio, but he gets out of it. A single for Alvarez. All right, Drew Gilbert with a simulation 2-run homer. Oh, my God. He sets a statement. He says, I want to be in that lineup, baby. 2-0 New York. Oh, baby. Another double given up. So that's 2 hits and 2 doubles for the Giants. Are we going to be able to go in? No. Oh, here we go. We get to hit with Alvarez with a runner on second and first. Oh, baby. It was lefty on lefty crime. Now, what difficulty am I playing on? Yeah, All-Star. So this would be decent. The game has gotten a little harder this year, so I'll stick to All-Star. Alvarez already has a hit in this ball game. We're going to take the first pitch to see what he's got. Ooh, a slow slurve right there. I don't know if he should win MVP, but hey, go right ahead. All right, so 1-0 to Alvarez. I want to see a fastball. There it is. It was dead red, but that's okay. 92. Okay. He kind of just, he laid that one in there for me. I should have been aggressive. Oh, when I ground out to third, he gives me a slider at the knees, and I roll one over. When I took a fastball right down the pipe. That is what it is. Jung-Ho Lee to lead things off. And he flies out. A home run for Spencer Torkelson. All right, so the Giants are on the board. And an error. Ooh, who made the error? And a walk? Oh, boy. All right, he got out of it. Thank God. Pete Alonso. Oh, solo home run. He responds, baby. Hell yeah. Mr. Met does his thing. Oh, boy, and he's got bases loaded here. A run scores. Oh, come on, Skeens. You got to get out of it. No, he... 3-run homer. Oh, boy, the Giants are going to make this annoying. Wow, he only went 5 innings. Gratterall's going in. Oh, man. All right, Alonso, his second home run of the game. No one's getting on base, though, for him, so that's great. And there goes Castro with a home run, and Giants just keep hitting. Stolen base for who? And another run. 7-4. Oh, boy, I think this game might be over. It's only 3. But if we're going to keep going down 1, 2, 3, that's not going to help at all. Oh, my God. Are we going to waste this playoff run? Yep, we're going to waste this playoff run. Oh, that's nice. No, we'll keep doing it. All right, I'm going to hit in the bottom of the 9th. That's ridiculous. How do we go down 1, 2, 3 again? Oh, my God. Yeah, that's terrible. P. Fairbanks into the game. We'll hit in the bottom of the 9th. 10-4. I don't know. 6-run comeback. We'll see. I doubt it, though. That sucks, man. That actually sucks. We were doing so good at the beginning of the ball game. And then we do this bullshit. God, where did the sun go? Oh, I was late. 101? Holy crap. Where did he throw that slider at? That was like a 20-mile-an-hour difference.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, they play to break your heart. Yeah, they give you hope with like a couple of home runs, but then the pitching just shits the bed.
That's a ball.
Good take. All right, good fight. Oh my goodness. Everything's 100. God damn it, bro. That's tough. All right, here's Alonso. 2 home runs in the playoffs. I mean, he's doing the best he can. There's 3! Oh my God, he got a hanging slider, and he's had a 3 home run game, and we're losing 10-5. Unbelievable. Well, it's the Giants 10 and Pete Alonso 5. Like, basically, holy crap. All of our runs have been via the homer. Oh my God. That sound effect sounded horrible. But Alonso goes deep, baby. Baby. 412. 106 off the bat. Drew Gilbert's the only other run supporter. Yeah, 2-run home run in the 2nd inning. Inside. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
I mean, who knows, guys? Oh, my battery's low. God damn it. Good pitch. God, those ads look so stupid on the helmets, man. I was not hitting that. So here's a first pitch changeup. What the fuck are you doing?
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Acuna's gonna fly out to right, and that's the ball game. And the Giants take game 1. God damn it. I knew our pitching would be our weak spot, especially losing to Torkelson. Well, we're gonna have to force the game 3 now. Just unfortunate. Unfortunate, chat. This might be a short playoff run. You never know. Oh man, that was rough. Oh yeah, for I guess for let's see, Spencer Jones. I don't know what number he played. Let's give him number. Is number 7 taken? I think he was gonna wear number 7. Yeah, he gets 7. And then Drew Gilbert. I kind of want to give him like 29. Is 29 available? I feel like 29 looks good on him. 32. Yeah, we'll take it. 32 is not a bad number. I don't know who else is wearing 29. Montgomery. We're not going to give you 5. I'm sorry. We won't give you 5. But we'll give you... 15? Is 15 available? 16. Nah, we'll take it. We'll take it. I should probably just advance day to game 2. JoJo Gray on the mound for the Mets. Damn, we're gonna lose in the wild card. We're gonna lose in the wild card. MJ Melendez has number 1. I believe. And might as well just let him keep it. Yeah, he's wearing number 1. Might as well let him keep it. Alright, so... Alright, nothing's changed. I think we were the only... I guess we were the only game playing. Were we the only game that was playing? No, there were other games, but they were just already made. Maybe we were the last game to play. Yeah. Excuse me. But anyway, another lefty against Josiah Gray. I mean, we just got to go into it, right? I mean, come on, boys. Like, your season's on the line here. If you lose, you're done. You just wasted a division series. And you don't get a trip to Chicago. You gotta want it, boys. You gotta want it. You gotta want it. Should we wear the black unis? Blue jersey magic. All right, I like it. Blue jersey magic. We're not playing in the rain. We'll do partly cloudy. JoJo Gray. We got to let Ryan pitch it in game 3, boys. We got to let that happen. So, Alonso and Gilbert were the only guy. I mean, I can't take anybody else out of the lineup. They got to stay. They got to stay. We got to keep the same lineup out there. Let's do it. I mean, we put up 5 runs. Just pitching, they gotta step the fuck up. They gotta step up. Gotta step up. Game 2 of the wild cards. Do or die for the Mets. as they play the Giants yet again. Oh, boy. Willie Castro to lead things off for the Giants. Josiah Gray. He's got family and friends out there, baby. From New Rochelle. Take a look at the stats again for you guys. There he is. Such a shame that Paul Skeens went down the way he did. But the Mets do everything they can tonight. Willie Castro will lead things off for the Giants. Pop out, a ground out, and a strikeout to start the game again. Do we go 1, 2, 3? Yes, we will. Starting the same as it did last game. All right, a single, another single. Okay. Alvarez with a home run in the simulation. Oh, good for him. Acuna with a single. Can't get it done. Oh, my God. It's not going to happen, is it? We keep giving up runs. We got to stop. We got to stop giving up runs, JoJo. You got to lock the fuck in. Oh, man. Are we even going to play? We're already in the 5th inning. We haven't gotten any runners in scoring position at all. We have one run. It was a home run. Come on, guys. Do something! Single for Jones. Strikeout. Strikeout. Fly out. JoJo's out of the game. 6 solid innings. And now our offense is not doing a damn thing. Holy shit, guys. Do something! Well, season's over. I'm making the executive decision. We're going to hit. We got to jump in. We're down by 5. This is ridiculous. Our season can't end like this. It can't. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. No other word I can say. All right, lock the fuck in. Lock the fuck in. We haven't even hit one double. That's a base hit. That will do her. Let's get it started. Come on now. All right, here's Spencer. Oof, good fucking pitch. Oh, Fairbanks. I don't want to see Fairbanks. I don't want to see him. Oh, and Jones golfs one to deep right center. And the Mets are within 3. We got ourselves a ball game against Spencer Jones. I think he got a slider. It was something slow and fat, and he took it deep. His first postseason home run of his career. Gets the Mets back within 3. Oh, and he golfed it, baby. If you ever want to see someone golf a swing, well, there it was. Spencer Jones. Getting her done. He's saying, screw this. I'm putting it into the 7 line. And there's still nobody out. Ronnie Mauricio, 0 for 3, has not gotten a hit in this series. Here's this one to the gap. Left center. Can it split? Yes, it can. It one-hops the fence. And he's got himself a double, and the Mets finally have a double in this series. And a runner in scoring position with nobody out. As the hitting continues. Ronnie Mauricio hitting that gap, and here comes Joe Barlow, their second setup guy, to come in relief. I don't even think he was in the pen. He must be cold. Who knows? As Colson Montgomery steps up to the plate, he is also hitless in this series. We traded for him last year. He's 0 for 3 with a strikeout in the 6th. He's got a runner in scoring position with nobody out. A ground ball to the right will do it justice. Fast or slider away, 2-0. Hoping the late inning magic will occur for the Mets. 2-0 pitch, and he skies one to left. And that is why sometimes you just have to lay it off. If I took that pitch, the whole city would be rioting. But I didn't, and it didn't work. Wyatt Langford, this season's Silver Slugger Award winner for the National League, steps up to the plate. He's 0 for 3. He only has 1 hit in this series. A big boy at the plate. Takes the slider away for ball 1. One out or runner on second base. He gets a 2-0 count. Throwing him junk. That's what this guy has. There's nothing but junk. Only a couple of fastballs. Ball 3. Doesn't want to pitch to Langford. An unintentional and intentional walk may be in place here, but you got to expect a fastball dead red. I know it's a slider dead red. Middle away, but he takes it for a strike. (3-1), a grounder to short. It will be a productive out, but it's an out. 2 away now. He just missed that one, just on top of it. But here comes Francisco Alvarez, who has a home run in this game. 1. I didn't hit a home run with him yesterday. He got a simulation home run back earlier in the game. Slider for a strike. I think that was back in the 2nd inning, I want to say. The Mets haven't scored since the 2nd inning. It's 6-3. And there is number 2! And the Mets are within 1! The never say die Mets! Francisco Alvarez, 110 off the bat, sends it to the Acela Club! And it's 6-5! Oh, baby. Francisco Alvarez, baby. His 2nd home run of the game. And that's what he does right there. He got a slider, and he cranked it into the left field corner, into the restaurant. So now Alonso up. We'll take a look at what's going on in our pen. We got A.J. Minter up in the pen. You got to get Camilo Duval up there as well. You got 2 lefties going up. Castro will be batting right-handed, so Minter will have to be the one to go into the game. But Pete Alonso up at the plate again. 3 home runs in this series. He has no hits in this ball game. And he takes a fastball right there for strike 1. 6-5. The Mets scored 4 runs here in the bottom of the 8th. We've made the executive decision. Oh boy, and not a good pitch to swing at there. To jump in here in the 8th inning of this playoff run, and it's paid off. Whoa, I wanted it, but a good take. It's out of the strike zone. 1-2. 6-5, San Francisco over the Mets. Good take by Alonso as he gets the count back to even 2-2. Oh, he just fights that slider off. It would have been ball 3, but it was a good pitch. 2-2 to Pete. Struck him out. He was late on the slider, and Alonso wanted it. But the Mets have done damage. They've put up 4 in that inning. And they're now within 1. It is 6-5. I think we're going to have to pitch as well, guys. A.J. Minter will come in and face the Giants. Willie Castro has a home run in this ball game. Will lead things off. Start him off with a cutter low and in. And that one misses. Ball 1. Got to throw strikes here. Can't be walking the world. Oh, baby. He crushes it foul. But it is 1-2. Ground ball to Mauricio at third. Throw to first. 1 out. The Mets season will be on the line next inning. Down by 1. With 5, 6, and 7 due up, I believe. Good pitch. Fouls it away. Here's the 1-2. Chopped. Foul. A.J. Minter trying to put up a 0 in the 9th to give his Mets a chance. Can't get him with the fastball. Still 2-2. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul. Right to the ball boy. Crowd on their feet. He struck him out. 2 away. And here's Jung-Hoo Lee. Your pitcher is getting tired. Well, guess what? He's got to stay in there. He'll be in there to face Jung-Hoo Lee. He gets the call on the black for a strike. Jung-Hoo Lee has a 10-game hitting streak coming into this ballgame. Going back into the regular season, but he's down 0-2. And he gets it! Called strike 3! And so the Mets will come back up to the plate with their season on the line. It's Gilbert, Acuna, and Melendez due up for the Mets. Jojo Romero, their closer into the ball game. 57 for 63 in the regular season. An absolutely outstanding year. The former Met trying to close his former team out of the playoffs. Yep, 57 freaking saves with the Giants. He wanted to be a closer with the Mets. The Mets said, nah, and he went, okay, I'm leaving. And then he went to the Giants and put up 57 save-a-roonies as Drew Gilbert steps up to the plate and takes a ball. The umpire favoring the Mets here. That pitch seemed to be on the black, but we'll take it. Gilbert has a home run in this series. Another one on the black. He doesn't call it. The strike zone has shortened up to Romero. Or for Romero to Gilbert. The 2-0 is a cutter. Misses outside. So it would be the tying run at the plate and the go-ahead run on deck. 3-0 to Gilbert. It's it is wild AP as he takes a sinker for a strike. 3-1. Sinker, changeup, 4-seam slider, and a cutter. Got a lot of movement. Not a whole lot of speed as Gilbert lines with the left, but right at the left fielder. He had it on the right fielder. He had it on the screws, but right at the right fielder. That's out number 1. Luis Angel Acuna will step up with 1 out here in the 9th. Mets season could be over in 2 outs. Giants season could continue in 2 outs. First pitch he takes is a ball outside. The 1-0. He gets the call on the inside part of the plate. It's 1-1. The Mets don't want this season to end in disappointment after what almost seemed a perfect regular season. They want to continue it in the playoffs. But reality might set in here. Inside. Urshela for your Melendez as a pinch hitter. Because a lefty-on-lefty matchup due up. Well, if we look at... Let's see how he's done against lefties. The power isn't there, but the contact is there. And we just need a guy to get on base. So... I would like to say that we should keep Melendez in because of that contact. The power we don't need. I mean, he could tie the game. It'd be great. But Urshela doesn't have the power either. In fact, he's actually worse against lefties. So I'm going to say Melendez will have to ride it. Yeah. Got to go with Melendez there. 2-2 to Acuna. Fouls it away. A good sinker. It was low and away, and he was able to fight it. 72 contact and 76 vision for Acuna pays off. 2-2. Ground ball up the middle, base hit! And the tying run is on base. The Mets season's not over yet. Acuna gives them light. As he hits it, Acuna hit with a ground ball up the middle to get through. And now MJ Melendez will step up to the plate. Melendez 1 for 3 in the ball game. Okay, first pitch is right there for strike one. That should have been a good pitch to hit. But hey, it's the bottom of the ninth, man. We got to see some pitches from Romero. It is what it is. A ground ball to third. No! And he gets swept by the Cubs. Cleveland, wow, rematch of the 2016. So this really is 2016. Wow, game 7. And the Cubs did it again. The Cubs did it again. Wow. Wow, didn't we just get him? Nobody. Why does nobody like to retire for your team? Mitch White. I saw his Major League debut. No Hall of Famers. I thought he... What? We only gave him a 2... What? What happened to his contract? I thought we fucking extended him. All right. Well, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this doesn't end like the Mets in real life. I should just shut the fuck up. Because, whatever.